Okay, good afternoon and welcome to round one of the 2019-2020 season. NSF Premier Women's Grade game this afternoon being played out at Waitakere Bears home grounds, Starling Park, between Waitakere Bears and Marist. Coaches and officials just doing their quick team meeting. Looks like the Bears will kick this one off in the field today. And while we do that, we'll bring the lineups to you as quickly as we can. A couple of minutes away, grab us, have a cuppa, sit back, and let's watch some decent softball.
DeMarini bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses. By building with this stronger composite, we can also use fewer materials. This makes for a lighter swinging bat with just the size sweet spot.
The next big thing for Easton Fast Pitch has arrived. The Ghost has revolutionary double barrel technology with two full-length barrels constructed together that essentially eliminates all vibration. The collision between the outer and inner barrel creates an explosive sound unlike anything you've heard before. The softer outer barrel has the lowest compression in the game for maximum performance right out of the wrapper. The Ghost. Are you ready to make the switch?
Okay, here we go. First up for Marist in the box will be number 21, Ashley Foley. We'll bring you the fielding lineup for the Bears shortly. On the hill, though, is Sachi Clark. She'll be pitching to Arahan Nono behind the plate. First one down. Got a piece, but it's driven foul down the third baseline. Very strong with the wind out in West Auckland today. Ducking under that one. 1-1 the count. Got a piece, but that'll foul straight up. So 2-1 the count on Foley. See on the camera we've got heading back towards one, definitely strong wind. Swung, fell back again. Pitcher battle underway here. Neither one wants to give an inch. Hit hard and deep. Tyan Bromhead out in the left field will sweep across and take that catch just short of the foul ball line. One down for Marist. It'll bring up number 3, Amy Wells, with number 5, Nita Hickey on deck. Just a wee bit low. Nita Hickey there, driving one big and deep, just out to left of centre, giving her a stand-up double. And that will give Marist the first runner in to kick the score off in this game. In the box, number 11, former Waitakere Bears player, Isha Hooper. Just down and under. Hooper holding, not chasing on that one. Good punch by Hooper. That'll go fair down the left-hand line. And in doing so, that will bring Nita Hickey in for the second run for Marist. So just the one out here for Marist. Good start for them. Down a centre from Clark. So defensive-wise for the Bears today, we obviously have Sachi Clark pitching. She's pitching to Arahan No behind the plate. First base, Maya Lupton. Second base being played by the ever-experienced Kyla Bromhead. Third base today being played by number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Shortstop being taken care of by Michaela Cross. Left field is Tyler Bromhead. Kayla Clark out in centre field. And rounding out their starting 9 is just trying to catch the number 17, Taylor Maxwell. So Kalala Gabriel in the box at the moment for the Bears. Got a nice piece of that one, but that'll foul off down 1. 1 and 2 the count on her. Another piece that'll foul out over the first line. Count holding. 1 and 2. Hind inside from Clark. Evens it up. 2 and 2 the count. Punched. That'll be straight into the waiting glove of Bromhead. A nice catch at 2. With the quick flick, back to first, catching Hooper on the hop, bringing up the double. Side away for Marist. Marist leading this one 2-0 over the Bears. We'll be back in a second going into the bottom of the first.
DeMarini bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than.
Okay, welcome back. Going into the bottom of the first. Marist leading this one 2-0. Got a couple of nice hits. Leading off for the Bears will be number 69, Kyler Bromhead. Ball high. High and outside. 2-0. Just on the outside edge that time for a called 2-1. High and outside. Moves Bromhead through to a 3-1 count. Swung on. That'll foul out everyone. Stacked up 3-2. Down the line, just catching the outside, pushing that one, foul down one. And high and outside for the fourth. So Kyler will take a freebie down to 1. Which will bring up another one of the experienced ones for the Bears, number 2, Kayla Clark. Got a piece but fouled back. Brilliant to see the work these girls do. Kyla Bromhead, or both Kyla and Kayla, coaches in their own right. Kyla assisting with the New Zealand under-23s. Kayla heading off to Australia shortly with the Blue Sox. Bunt down. Bromhead doing a nice bit of running there with throwing left and right. But at the end of the day, that ball will kick back. They let it run, and it has jumped back over the line and gone foul. So Clark will come back, have another go. Bromhead will take a couple of deep breaths, set those legs ready to run again, and we'll see how we go. On the outside. On outside again. Glassy just needing to settle into the conditions out here. That wind is absolutely just moving that ball all over the place. Big swing. Clark couldn't put bat to ball on that one, so she'll head back to the dugout. Which will bring up number 25, Karina Hale. Hale swinging early, just punched that one, but that'll foul down 3. Punch down, it'll go to short. They'll take the lead runner, so high and outside. It's on that outside edge. 1-1. High and outside, 2-1. Fouled off by Bromhead. Two and 2. Punch down. Nicely trapped by Hooper at 2, who will throw for the 4-set second for the third out. No runs in from the Bears, so Marist still holding this one 2-0. We'll be back heading into the top of the second.
Bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses. By building with this stronger composite, we can also use fewer materials. This makes for a lighter swinging bat with a Texas-sized sweet spot.
Okay, welcome back. Top of 2. Marist leading this one 2-0. In the box currently is number 6, Haley Carter. Just a wee bit high from Clark. Swung on, fouled back. 2-1. Bunt laid down. The Bears not able to get there in time. She'll go through safe. That'll bring Nuku Nuku, head coach of the Bears, out. Maybe we chat with the girls, just get it settled down. So change being made. Sachi Clark will head on in for a rest. Number 25, Karina Hale, will come into pitch. She'll go through some warm-ups. So we'll leave you with this picture and we'll be back underway shortly. Okay, looks like we're ready to rock and roll. In the box for Marist, number 20, Brooke Glassy. So just a couple of minor errors from the Bears. But that has allowed Hayley Carter to advance through to 2. Down low from Hale. 2-0. Though again, just ricocheting off the front of the plate. Carter will advance through to 3. So 3-0 on Glassy. And down low again for the 4th. So Glassy will hit on down to 1 on a freebie. And that'll bring into the box number 12, Miller Glassy. Okay, so Bear's just taking a quick time out there. You will hear us go mute, unfortunately, with the copyright involved in everything these days. We can't actually play your music. Ends up getting locked and banned and the stream being pulled down. So here we go. Inside edge, called strike. Punch through the slot. Fielded by Maxwell out in right field, but Glacial goes safe at 1. She'll move Sister Brooke through to 2, and in doing so, Hallie Carter will come home and move that score forward to a 3-0 lead for Marist. Next up in the box, number 2, Holly Howard. First one down, strike called. Bunt laid down, nice work from Bromhead, jumping forward from 3 there with a throw off her knees. She'll claim the scalp of Howard before she can even get halfway down that line. Okay, so back to the top of the order for Marist, number 21, Ashley Foley in the box. Punch down. Straight to cross at short, and the throw will get through to Lupton in time to claim the 3rd out. We'll be back heading into the bottom of the 2nd. Marist leading this one 3-0. Okay, welcome back. Bottom of 2 here at Starling Park. Marist versus Waitakere Bears. Marist 3-0 up in this one. In the box is Taylor Maxwell. Driven down the line to first. Unfortunately, they did get it just in time. So no pay dirt for Maxwell. She'll head on back in. And that will bring up number 21, Tyann Bromhead Lemalu. Punch down to short. Nice throw, 3-1. Two down for the Bears. That'll bring up number 12, Arahan Nonoa. Just on the inside. a little bit too much on that inside line again. Holding tight. Bears looking to get a runner on here. High outside for the fourth. So no will head on down to one. That will bring up number 18, Maya Lupton. So Nuku will play the 2-down catcher role. No will come in, and Tyan Bromhead will head out to run for her. In the meantime, let's see if Lupton can do something. Driven down, straight back to the pitcher with a basic walk it across to first for the third out. We'll be back heading into the top of the third. Marist leading this one 3 runs to 0. So 1 and 2 the count. Currently in the box is Amy Wells for Marist. Still a wee bit short from Hale on that one. And down the centre for a called third, and Wells will head back in. Brings up number 5, Nita Hickey. Down the centre, called strike. Fair ball, driven hard down the left-hand line. She's coming round to 3. And a nice stand-up triple delivered by Nita Hickey. Punched in again, straight across. She'll check 3, play 1. So they'll take the runner heading to 1. They'll hold. That'll bring up 2 out. So a 2 down for Marist. That'll bring up one of the changes for them. Number 19, and I'm going to struggle with the name, but we'll try. And it's Tegan Talua Tania. Sam. Down the centre, called strike. Reset the camera. Swung and fell back. So 1 and 2 the count on her. Just past that outside edge. Leaving it up 2 and 2. Swung and fell back. Fell back again. She's hanging in there. Fouled off down 3. So they've got a hot box going. And they will get it on the hot box at third to bring up the third out. No additionals brought in. Bears still down 3-0 to Marist in this one. We'll be back heading into the bottom of the third.
DeMarini bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses. By building with this stronger composite, we can also use fewer materials. This makes for a lighter swinging bat with a Texas-sized sweet spot.
The next big thing for Easton Fast Pitch has arrived. The Ghost has revolutionary double-barrel technology with 2 full-length barrels constructed together that essentially eliminates all vibration. The collision between the outer and inner barrel creates an explosive sound unlike anything you've heard before. The softer outer barrel has the lowest compression in the game for maximum performance right out of the wrapper. The Ghost. Are you ready to make the switch?
Okay, here we go, bottom of the third. First up for the Bears, number 5, Michaela Cross. Swing and a miss from Cross. Just on that outside edge. So 1-2 the count. Outside this time, evens it up. 2-2. And a swing and a miss for the third. Cross will head back in, and that will bring us back to the top of the order with number 69, Kyla Bromhead.